Hello everyone and welcome! Occasionally I talk about what Riot is doing and how the game seems to be developing. Sometimes it's good news and sometimes it's bad. Especially 2 months ago when I went, as you say, ape on Riot for their decisions regarding Championship Riven. And although a lot of you told me that that video came out a bit too toxic, I still stand behind my points. But such a video is not today. Because today I want to sum up all the awesome stuff Riot has been working on and how the entire game took 180 degrees turn and has shown us the brightest lights in only few days. 2 weeks ago I talked about the replay system, solo queue and the sandbox mode. But Riot keeps bringing in more awesome features. Among the latest news we have the flowers of the new jungle and the assassins rework. Both of which go way deeper in gameplay design than you may realize. The flowers are being introduced for the same reason Drake got reworked into multiple different dragons. It is all because of diversity. The idea behind those flowers is to make each trip into the jungle unique. For junglers, every game may be different now. The enemy jungler may invade our jungle and use the knock-up flower against you. Or you may meet the enemy in the river and you'll have to fight for both the healing flower and scuttle crab after that. Each jungle path will now have this if element. What if the enemy wants to heal in the river? I can wait for him there. Or what if the enemy wants to invade my jungle? I can use the vision flower to counter it. As random as these flowers may seem, they actually serve a pretty good purpose in diversifying the game for junglers. Since for them there wasn't too much excitement outside of ganking. Besides the flowers, I want to talk about the Assassins update, which once again proves that Riot is focusing on 2 aspects. Champions having huge strengths and huge weaknesses, and champions being tailored around their fantasy. The prime 2 examples are Katarina and Talon. All the assassins are based around being ridiculously strong once they get into momentum. But they don't have good escapes and they are squishy if they are caught off guard. Especially in Katarina's case. In short, her new Q drops her dagger on the floor. And when she picks it up, she automatically casts W and resets her abilities. Her new W is called Preparation and makes her dagger drop on the floor. And let me tell you, its name really serves its purpose. What you can do with it is that you can leave the dagger on the ground before you engage, so you always have a reset ready for escape. Or you can use it offensively and use the reset to kill the entire team. This is what I talked about earlier. If you catch her off guard, she will be without that escape, and there isn't much she can do about it. The other assassin I wanted to talk about is Talon. As you can see, Katarina is based around the fantasy of an assassin throwing knives. Talon, on the other hand, was designed to feel like a true assassin that dropped straight from Assassin's Creed. His abilities didn't change too much in core, but the one ability that changed everything is his E. It is now called Assassin's Path, and it allows you to jump over walls and move around like a true killer. And this is what I was hoping for Riot to do for years. It is a simple ability like this one that suddenly changed Talon into a super fun character. We don't need overall reworks for all the old champions, as long as you can give them this one ability that makes them different. And keep in mind that there are 10 assassins with tweaks like this one coming in the next patch. The last thing I wanted to talk about are seasonal maps. And I have to say, I am not really excited about this for myself, but I am excited that all the people that never got to experience the atmosphere of seasonal maps will finally see what it is all about. And I just wanna throw it out there that the last time we had a winter map was almost 4 years ago, so most people missed it. In one of their recent posts, Riot mentioned that they figured out how to deal with changing maps in their updated engine. And on top of that, they stated that they want to start delivering more thematic experiences. They did nudge a few things in the Teemoing event by placing candles and spooky dead minions around the map. But with this winter map you can see that they went all out. Now, what does all of this mean? It means that Riot was listening to us the entire time, but they never really proved it. At least, until now. And to avoid further misinformation, they released what is known as Nexus on their official website. This is a place that summarizes everything they are working on and all the problems they are trying to fix in one page. You have articles talking about storytelling titled Narrative, and you have the amazing Ask Riot articles that answer all the hard-hitting questions. One of my favorite articles is about the alpha stages of some problematic champions. And they even included videos to show us how the testing actually looks like. I highly recommend checking this site from time to time, as pretty much everyone can find something they are interested in. I mainly wanted to show you this site to prove that Riot is trying to communicate with people as much as they can. It's just that the word about it hadn't spread yet. And with that, I will have to end this video. I can't wait till I can talk about more awesome stuff Riot is working on, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And if you enjoy them, don't hesitate to click on the like button, as it can very easily make my day. If you want to talk to me, you can always follow me on Twitter or Facebook, although I would prefer Twitter, where I started posting my art like this Velcos. But more about that another time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and thank you come again. Before I end this, I have to say one more thing. I am very hardly considering that I may do a stream every day for the first 24 days of Christmas. So, if you have any requests what you would want me to do, because each day I want to do something different, and not even League related, just you can start naming games you want me to play. Anything that's in your mind, just put it down in the comments or on my Twitter or on my Facebook, just anywhere, just let me know. I need to figure out 24 different things to do on those streams, so if you have anything, just tell me. So see you next time.